Okay, basically we are back. First little micro break over. It looks like the time difference between the UK and Australia is about 9 hours. Judging by the quick 30 seconds of research I was able to do there, is it like 2:30 in the morning for you right now? Because if it is, then you're about 9 hours ahead. Which would mean that a 7 o'clock raid start would be like 4 AM or something. Right, so the game comes with a map. That's all very well and good and nice. I wonder, if I meditated until daytime, would it just be daytime here? Because this feels like it should be a nighttime map. The general mood created here is one of night. This level wouldn't work during the day, surely. And now there's something in my eye. Fabulous. Let's go get a reward from Abigail then. Our Witcher contract. Yo, Abs. Blah, 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 blah. Abigail with your mad hair. I found your notice.
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do. They're yours, for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
Alright, cool. Go get some dinner, have some fun. See you soon. Ah, so she can sell stuff. Obviously, I don't know if I need to sell anything yet. I don't even really know if I need to buy anything yet. Let's have a look at what she sells. So she just sells base quality of bombs, blade coatings. Like, I don't know what's important and what is not. So I'll leave it for now. I'm not going to buy stuff if I don't know if it's worth buying. I'm not going to sell stuff if I don't know if it's worth selling. So we'll make no rash decisions, but hopefully we'll come to understand this game and everything about it soon. Oops! Fuck. I always do that. At the very least, your inventory size seems quite generous. Hello, traveller.
No missions for you.
Alright, loser. Merchant.
None may enter Vizima.
Alright, so looks like I've not been down this way yet, so let's go. The Fire Shrine. Is that some living people over here? A royal huntsman.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
How come no one in these fantasy games has, like, a consistent accent? Like, he's northern. Some people just... And they're all from the same village, it seems to be. Makes no sense.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take care.
Right, let's just resume our winning formula of running around and killing everything until quests get done.
I should leave.
Well, I'm not going to kill you. Not like that sick person I accidentally antagonized. Also, if that's a campfire, it doesn't look lit. I'm gonna check out this barrel. Take it all. And of course we'll head inside. Am I supposed to be like doing anything with these locked things? I've just sort of accepted they're locked. Alright, half-eaten corpse. That's never a good sign. Alright, so now I've got an axe, a dagger, and a sword. But since the dagger and the axe can't be used with combat styles, I don't understand the point of them. Perhaps it will become clear in time, but it's certainly not clear now. There's another traveller down there who's no doubt going to say something pointless. Well, you don't use your magic to unlock locked doors, so I've learnt something new there.
Times. I've no work for you.
That upsets me greatly. Let's head down here and see what we've got. Yeah? Makes sense to me. Path to cave! And that looks like a place of power. See, I'm learning. So do I just do Ritual of Magic again? And that just refreshes my buff. So, I probably shouldn't overlap them too much. I should just only do the ritual when my buff is completely gone. Oh, cutscene time! This one's orange. Alright, that says group style to me. Yeah? Oh, and I must remember I can dodge. Oh, I somehow killed all three of them anyway. But yeah, if I double tap directional buttons, then dodging happens. Important thing to remember there. Find a place of power. A place of power. Find a place of power. It's a good song. I didn't make it sound good, but it is good. Circle of the Windy Wanderer. Oh, they've dedicated this to me. What did that do? Ard sign intensity increased by 50%. Alright, cool. Learning. So can we go in this cave, or is it going to be locked, even though you can clearly see an entrance? Oh no, we're in! Let's see what we can beat up here. Well, a lit cauldron, nothing suspicious about that. And this counts as a fireplace, does it? So how do I change my medallion again? I'm just staying the heck away from all that. Oh, location is dangerous. Okay, cool. Alchemy. I still can't make any potions. Oh, I can make White Gull. What does White Gull do again? Oh, it's just a base used to make other potions. Guess I should make it. How about I didn't just waste that? 'Cause I noticed that my ingredients for all kinds of other things just sort of vanished. I don't see white gold being added. Whatevers. Whatever, Trevor. What's this? I'm afraid I have no idea. But the medallion, though, it said that when you're meditating you can change your medallion to look for monsters instead of... You know, instead of whatever. But no, I'm not seeing it, so I'm just going to assume that it's not important. I'll be fine in this here cave without it. Entering new region, corridor. I think it's a bit much to call that a region. Also, is that it? I was getting ready for quite the journey. And there's nothing here. What a fucking disappointment! I thought something cool was going to happen! Let's have one more look then to see if we can figure out this amulet thing. Oh, medallion! There you go, here it is. Current mode is detecting monsters. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever! Fuck! Not again. I hate that I just waste my mana like that. Well, that cave was a real disappointment. I was hoping for like a little mini adventure, but no such luck. Also, yeah, it is turning into daytime. That's cool, I suppose. What made that location dangerous? Because it said, "This cave is dangerous," but it clearly was not. I'm disappointed by everything. Not the fact that it can turn daytime, I do think it's actually kind of cool, but I hope I can still like fight monsters during the day. It would suck if they only came out at night. But we've not been in this direction, so let's give it a look. Village. Also, yeah, it is even less grand to have called that corridor a new region when it literally went nowhere.
I don't talk to strangers.
Would you talk to me if I gave you a red shawl? Yeah? Lovely red
What were
shawl.
you thinking?
Aw.
I don't talk to strangers.
Do old women like grapes?
That's different.
Old women like
What
grapes.
can I tell you about?
I can't believe that worked. Do you know any tales?
Know any tales?
Long ago, a plague ravaged the outskirts. No family escaped death's touch. Hunger faced those who survived. Many killed each other for mere morsels of food. Cats and dogs were the first to go, then the rats. Finally, the bodies of the deceased began disappearing
Grave robbers?
and turned into ghouls, monsters stripped of humanity, forever hungering after human flesh.
Thanks for the story. Farewell.
Not much more to say.
Oh, I got the ghoul journal entry? Does that mean I can now do the ghoul quest? Maybe? I'll feed you some grapes and you can tell me about local herbs.
Your kind's not welcome here.
Just feed the old women some grapes.
That's different. What can I tell you about?
The local herbs.
The local herbs.
The fruit of the Berber can be lethal if wrongly prepared, but its juice assuages the insane.
Alright. Thank you. I am now knowledgeable. Good thing I had those grapes. Why did they respond positively to grapes? I just don't understand it. Swamp monsters, eh? Let's read about that. The best area describes swamp monsters: the Drowner, the Drowned Dead, and the Bluff. Provides information on fighting them and on alchemical ingredients that can be obtained of the bodies of those beasts. Alright, cool. Wasn't very flavorful, to be honest. It's like if all the books in Skyrim was like, this book contains words. You read it and impart knowledge from it. I dropped an iron dagger.
Oh, ouch!
My cow needs milking.
NPCs in games are just amazing.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
If you say so, I'm just going to take all your booze. Stay on the bed, widow. She is really gulping that booze down. Guess she's really upset about that cow. Those are amazingly bad. I know this game's 10 years old now, but that's a bad looking swan goose thing.
I used to clean the sewers in Vizima. Those were the days.
Alright. Well, it's it's nice to see that people are in fact alive.
You might yet be helpful. Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Okay. I don't even know what to
Abigail
make
sells an ointment for boils.
of what's going on right now. Also, I've got no more grapes, so I don't think
Oh,
I
that
can...
whoring witch has her eye on me.
Okay, so that's just the thing that everyone says.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I love how all these old women look exactly the same. Alright, so I've got no more grapes, but can I interest you in a pear?
That's different. What can I tell you about?
Know any tales?
Wish to know of Echinops?
Mm-hmm.
Monster plants. Echinops erupt wherever a crime has occurred. They may appear on the barrows of the murdered, or where victims have secretly been buried. Such places are damned, and best avoided, or a witcher should be hired.
Something to think about.
Alright, well, I'm learning.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
Ouch!
God, please stop saying that, everyone. So I'm going to assume there's no particular reason to talk to every single peasant. That might get to be a bit much. Alright, and now we're elsewhere. How are my quests doing, by the way? So a lot of monsters and men. I must see the Reverend, who I don't know where that is yet. I need to collect 3 brains. Collect the blood of 3 ghouls. Find the Professor's enemies by speaking to some city guards in Vizima. Oh, shit, cutscene.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
We're... Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
I hope no terrible beasts show. We're the militia.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older. I'm a drownerette. Ooh.
I think people who make RPGs should just spend some time in a public place and listen to people talk.
Buy me a new doll.
Because this ain't it.
The man by the temple spoke of you.
Isn't how it
I'm not
works.
talking.
None of this is right.
I barely escaped some
You
creatures
whisk
last
children away, turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
Visiting a witch? She's in the village.
None of this is right. Reverend!
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is.
His face looks so wrong.
I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar, mate.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Like, look at that mouth. Like, that's his complete mouth. You can tell by the way it moves. None of that is hidden by mustache or beard. He's just got this tiny little mouth. His face is clearly 2 different models clumped onto one another. It's so bad. Could they not have done something with that before shipping this game?
I'll see you later.
I won't bother asking any of these questions because he's just going to be like, do your fucking quest first before I fucking talk to you. Oh, that's locked. So I need to visit these eternal things at night, I think it said, and ignite a flame in each. Let me just check that. So I hope to meet Witcher Berengar, talk to the most prominent residents, find enemies. I'll speak with the Reverend about Salamandra then, just because the quest says it, but I'm calling it now, it'll be like, shut the fuck up. Salamandra.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Alright. Well, you know what? At least talking to him was worth it after all, even if I was essentially right about the way the conversation will go. Find Professor's enemies. Gain villager trust. Brains. Yeah, light the fires of blah-de-blah at night.
Curious.
So I might as well, like, find a place to meditate here until nighttime.
Good deal.
First, I'll look for these people that I'm trying to, you know, gain the trust of or whatever.
Someone send you to see Odo. Someone that wealthy had to end badly. You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never
That
learned
is an
his name,
amazing hat.
but he wished to enter the city.
It's like a
Did they let
croissant
him into
hat.
Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much.
These conversations are fucking weird.
Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
This is terrible. All of this is bad.
Shoot, flight.
Oh, God. Let's go up here and see what we got. Beggar, though?
The stench is everywhere.
So I don't have an option to give him money. Fair enough. That water looks pretty bad, but then I'm spoiled by mudded Skyrim water, I guess.
Not enough pay for this.
Alright.
Gates closed until further notice.
So I know that Mikkel's on the other side, because we met him before. And now that I've got the ring, I can actually do something with him. So I'm looking for Mikkel, someone else, and someone else. Basically, if anyone actually has a name, they'll be worth talking to. So no one in here for starters. This is a fancy place, though. Another shawl. Shawls don't impress old women, though. I know that much. Only grapes and pears can get you in an old woman's good books.
Don't get killed.
Okay. I generally make it a rule not to.
Great idea.
I know. I thought it was a great idea, too. Fucking hell.
Is that so?
Don't know why you're saying these things. You can't just say, "Is that so?" on your own, to no one. I'm in the Reverend's house. Let's see if he's got any goodies. He's got a dresser. I'm gonna take his dust. I'm gonna take his amber. Make me a theme park of dinosaurs, I will. Alright. So we've got some alcohol. Some lager. Bit of mutton. Sounds like a good time, to be honest. Right. I've looted the general area. Now I feel... I need to find somewhere to meditate, though. That's the thing. Is there anywhere I can get that done?
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
Should I hurry?
Yeah, well, dickhead or not, you may prove an NPC. These are some nice houses around this area. Small axe. So it looks like my basic sword is the one that I can fight with for the most because of all the combat styles. And these weapons just have some kind of effect. So the axe might cause people to bleed. This might dislodge a shield. So I guess like I use an axe until I can see something's bleeding and then I swap to the sword. I use that against an opponent with a shield. And swap to the sword when the shield's gone. Just making assumptions, of course. Oh, Grandma. You are specifically called Grandma.
I fear for my granddaughter. She's not home and it's late.
Oh, okay. I will try to find her. How are we doing time-wise? Alright. Time for another little mini break.